Oh, and welcome to UHC number 46
I think it's 38 on
in
my
the 30s
video
and
count.
40s.
I
Oh,
believe it.
okay. I
I
am
believe
good to
no
go.
chunks spawn for me. Oh, there we go.
We all good to go?
You all ready to go? I'm good.
Um, just gonna give it one.
Slightly tapping the wood.
I'm good.
Giving it a little lick. All right, go.
Little love tap. Got to get back into the weekly UHC swing of things. The
Yeah.
first day isn't 40 minutes long.
So, Jalus, did you see the discussion about what Gardex should have done in the game night
Didn't see
UHC?
that discussion. I was busy doing things.
Okay.
Get
Mysterious
through it.
things. Um, what? Basically, Gardex and Soccer came to the surface, and they didn't have a chance, and they saw running towards them Black Belt and Bright Eyes. They decided to run away. They were near the border. Ooh, just stuck into a hole.
Chased by a spider. Ah! I'm on the surface. Oh god! Chunks haven't spawned. Logging. Sorry.
And
Yeah, do you remember that fight?
yeah, I don't
Um,
know if you've seen it on like their
hey,
perspective.
me and Doc were away from everything that happened, and I haven't watched any of the videos yet.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I don't know.
and Gardex decided to run away, and they were in the desert. And
Is
Soccer,
that where Black Belt caught him because he was doing the like fast running thing?
yeah, but
Yes.
also, nah, just Gardex was just running slowly, and in the desert where you can't run away from people. And after that, Gardex asked, like he said in this video, like, I don't think I did anything wrong there. I think that's the best I could
Just
have
setting
done.
yourself up for failure.
And yeah, it's
Not
like,
admitting to yourself that you did anything wrong is like the worst way to improve.
and PG and I, we kind of agreed that you should just fight, even if you don't have a chance. Because like they were ill prepared. Because like Gardex didn't even have his bow on his hot bar. It's like that cost him because like at the start, like Black Belt and Brightest were like 25, maybe 30 blocks away, and then
Yeah, if
he
you're
put
going back
his
onto the surface.
yeah, and then he put his bow on his hotbar. That's another 5 blocks that Black Belt closes in. He missed one of his jumps into the water. That's another 3 blocks that Black Belt closes in. And it's not he missed a bunch of jumps, and it's like it's you just can't run away from people in the desert. It's
Running
like
away from people is just hard unless you are already far away from them and you can kind of juke them.
yeah, because like I was able to run away from back in my cave because it's a cave and you can hide.
There's twists and turns
Yeah,
and
because and
there's oh
I
my.
retreated into my cave because I knew that cave and I knew Beck didn't know that cave. So, but I think yes, soccer back Gardex up. Like yeah, you shouldn't fight. You should just run away. But like
Tucker has said that before though. Like I was saying, there's that one Minecraft UHC, one of his first ones where I think if he actually he was letting Co hunt him basically, and I thought that was a big mistake. But he should have just turned around and fought because like he basically lost all of his momentum fighting him because he thought that he couldn't win, and he let that thought dominate when there was like, why would you think that? Like you absolutely could have turned around and done something. He was just scared of Co. And it's like,
yeah,
what are you gonna do? Like, you could have taken him. I've seen you play this game really well before. There's no reason you couldn't play it really well then. But then he and Bean both ganged up on me and weren't very nice. So
yeah, yeah. I think
I
you
let
should
it go.
always try to take the initiative,
Yes,
like
yeah. The more
dictate
that
the fights.
you can dictate how to fight, you catch them off guard more
Mhm.
and more. I'm with you 100% there.
Like
more that
comp
I
to
can
my
engage-
face. That's one. Off guard.
Yes. Because like when people get hit, it's possible that they, they're more likely to flounder because they're like, where are they? What just happened?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I managed to kill Jailus, because Jailus like, what comp is here? Let me run away. And then he was dead.
Like you hit me, and I was like, no, it's comp. I'm dead. And
Yeah.
like I didn't say anything helpful to Doc. I was just running away.
Yeah, it's also like I had a power 4 bow. And that
It's hard to
helps.
keep your calm and composure when you're surprised.
Yeah, when you're hit in the face with a power 4 bow from like 5 blocks away from a player you hadn't seen.
Yep.
I mean, I also hadn't seen you guys until like 5 seconds before. I just spotted you first, managed to shift, and then you didn't see me. I mean, those are the small things that can decide such a fight.
Yep. When I get to the surface, I try really hard. It's really funny that you have that picture of me just jumping over you. Because, like, here's the thing. I think I have really good horizontal vision.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of looking around and trying to keep a 360 view of my character in order to not get surprised as much as possible. It's one of the things I feel like I've been working on and been doing okay at.
Yeah.
But, like, missing you doing that was really funny. But like that's some of the things that I try, getting surprised is really bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Just try to not get surprised when I can.
I'm not all
Unless
that good
I'm
at
fighting
it.
someone who's invisible.
Yeah.
Could never happen.
I'm not all that good at being like aware of my surroundings. I often get surprised. Not really good at spotting the name tags. But for
And I
somebody who
have
is Black Belt's really good at that. I mean, he even uses
Yeah.
like the F5 mode. It's like
Yeah.
next
No, I
level.
watched him while he was running and I was like, dang, that's I don't know that I want to do that, but I tend to I try to have a more streamlined style of play than I feel like a lot of other people who like you comp, I feel it, and Fell and I'd say even J Loose. Like I try to have a very streamlined style so that I
Mhm.
can really focus on getting good at the things that I'm good at.
Yeah.
That's why I like using my axe so much, is because I feel like I'm good at that, and if I can put myself into advantageous axe situations and work on that. Sometimes I'll be in boat fights. I'm no slouch with the boat, but like working on those axe situations, I feel like is going to be the most beneficial for me. And
Yeah.
has been where I've done the best during these weekly UHCs, is when I can really capitalize on my axemanship. I made that word up. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's a real word.
Oh, yeah, probably.
And like you've capitalized on using the crossbows. Like a lot of times that will mess me up, because just like Doc was saying earlier, he was like, how do I fight that? To be honest, I don't have a fantastic answer.
Yeah.
And that's part of the thing, is learning the situations you're good at and how to avoid them, or learning how to go for the situations you're good at while avoiding the ones where you're not good at. Like with the crossbow, you want to be not too far but not too close, so that you can avoid like the actual bow shots while hitting the crossbow shots. But with an axe, I want to be right up in the face, so then I need to avoid the long drawn out bow fights and go for the close up as much as I can.
Mm-mm.
It's
Something
just learning to maneuver yourself.
something I do
Sorry.
think that gives me an advantage is like just basic inventory management.
Yes.
I have all set slots. No, PG, please. These are mine.
My apples.
Why are you two next to each other?
I
God
found
damn
it.
it, PG. PG's stealing my apples. Did you take
There you
all
go.
of them?
No, there was 3. You can have them.
I have some of those.
No, I already
Are
got
you close
2.
to us?
I already got 2. Just take them. Oh, not one.
Are you in a swamp?
Take them. I'm guessing you took this portal then.
Yeah, there's no point in checking that.
You're saying about inventory management?
Yeah, because
No,
I have like
I totally agree.
set spots in my inventory, like that always because that makes it hard for me to look at like Soccer's video.
And it's just a mess. No,
And
I
also,
I agree.
and I just know what to toss. Like, if we're playing on a desert map, I'm not keeping the bones. I'm
That's
not
fair.
keeping. If I regularly like prune my inventory, have like I don't need the granite. I don't need the stuff. Also, like what I'll do is, like right now, when you're chopping the logs, I'll take 16 logs and make just a stack of planks.
Yep.
Because when I see Gardex play, he makes like he'll chop down his tree, he'll punch it with a fist, he'll make one log into 4 logs, make that into a crafting bench, take another
Yep.
log, make it into 4 planks, then make
It
2 of
just
those into
takes longer,
sticks,
yeah.
then
Yep.
take another log, make it into planks. And it's like even those things, like if you add those up, that's like minutes of your time. Is the
No,
marginal
I agree.
gains.
I wouldn't say I've taken it to the level that you have, but I definitely, ever since you've been talking about it, it's been something I've been trying to be more aware of. And just in terms of being more like, am I actually ever going to use this? No, and throwing it out because I'm really bad at that.
Yeah.
It's like, but what if this could be useful? It's like something like flowers. That's pretty obvious. I'm never going to use them.
Yeah. I mean,
But like,
yeah. Also, I saw in Soccer's inventory that he had like 5 leather in there, and Gardex had like had all the sugar cane. Like
yep.
you just make that into books and toss the extra sugar cane or leather that you have, unless you want to go to the Nether or something.
It's one of the things that I struggle with is knowing when to toss like specifically those items.
Yeah.
You
Are
know,
you saying you shouldn't go around the map collecting all the sugarcane you can see?
no, you should do that.
I had almost 100.
I have 52 right now.
They're dropping apples. Fix it, PG.
Like currently, I have 3 leather, so I'll make 9 paper. I also use the recipe book, but I know that not everybody likes
That's
that. So.
probably smart too. I'm just so used to not crafting like that. I don't feel like I can find the items quick enough, and I don't want to learn how to find the items quick enough. I'd rather
Yeah,
just craft them.
you have to just kind of learn where they are.
Like, do they always stay in the same
No, no, but you have like the
place?
tabs where you can keep.
Okay.
So it's never more than 2 clicks away, usually.
Really interesting. Saplings is one of the other things. I used to always keep seeds and saplings on me because if you carry like seeds and dirt, you always have food. But I have never.
No,
I one time a long time ago, I needed to grow some wheat to make food, and I just always kept up the habit because I was like, it happened to me that one time, it's going to happen to me again. But in reality, if I'm in that situation, stuff has gone so poorly up to that point that like I have other problems to
yeah,
worry about. So I've started getting rid of seeds and um like saplings more. Maybe not saplings because saplings are apples too. So, but it depends. When my inventory starts getting full, they're usually one of the first
yeah.
things that I.
I mean, saplings are also something good to smelt if you don't have coal yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come here, little chicken.
Hell is good at the rocket crossbows.
Yeah, but what Fell does is a strategy that I've thought about, but I think it just maybe isn't the best. But maybe it is. He crafts like 5 crossbows, and he'll just fire them off.
Yeah. I feel like he makes it work for him. It's definitely you can get a kill before anybody has time to react.
Yeah, I mean it's
But
a
it's
good
hard
strategy.
to pull off, and like if you can get good at it, I think it can work out really well. I think it's hard to get good at it though.
True.
But hey, he's always gone for the ballsier strategies, and he's they've worked out for him sometimes. So I'm not gonna fault him for it. That's his play style, and that's one of the things you have to watch out for. Is like he's always trying to do something new.
Yeah, it's like
and that's hard to defend against.
Like when you go into the surface at the hour mark, you gotta know that Bright Eyes might be around lurking.
Yep. Snurk's just gonna use lava.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably hiding in a tree.
Or digging away from the border.
Comp's underground digging away from the border.
Yeah, true. That has been me these past few ones, but not this last one.
Galus is doing zigzags.
I was teaching Doc the zigzag and was very confused.
I watched Nola and Snurch do some zigzags.
I mean, I was just rewatching Gardex's video, and I saw that like Nola and Searchy were already in China, like when at like an hour and 30 minutes or something.
Yeah, they got in chains pretty early on, and then they just kind of waited.
Yeah, they just gathered levels, grinded.
Yep.
I mean, it worked. They won.
Yeah, it's definitely. I don't know. I always struggle knowing how much to gear up before going out.
Yeah, because especially what I've happened a few times now is like you'll gear up, you'll go to the Nether, then you come back to the overworld, and the border is so small, and you get killed straight away because you're not in a good position.
Yeah,
that's why you don't go to the Nether.
Yeah, exactly. It's not always a good choice.
but think about all of the quartz you can mine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that time, I was with Beck, I think. Beck and I just spent. It took forever for us to find a fortress. I think we traveled like 2,000 blocks or so. I also spent time building a trap in case anybody followed us into the Nether, but it probably wasn't going to happen.
Tapping. And.
Oh, I'll tell my funny story.
Oh, yeah.
I'll start with something else. It was like my match was over. I was gonna go watch like the girls hockey team that I train and that they also coach. I hear spires. And they were playing, and they were doing quite well. They won in the end.
Yeah. Oh.
And but like one of the girls, like the ball was near the sideline, and she wanted to like keep it in, but she missed the ball, and then she accidentally stepped on the ball, and then she tripped very clumsily, and then she also fell with her head like against the post. It was all very comical. Well, in the end, she was okay, but it looked really funny. But
as long as it looked funny and she's okay.
But it was like so clumsy. But yeah, she was okay in the end. She has had a bit of a bump on her head. She was fine. But like, there was like a sort of event at the hockey club that afternoon/evening. It's like the hockey disco, where you can just like kind of like a party at the hockey club. And many of us were there, and including like most of that girls' team. And nearing the end of the evening, like they've had a few beers, and one of them comes sits next to me, and she tells me like, "Oh, I'm secretly secretly a bit in love with you." No, that's not where it's going. And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And she's like,
Cool.
"Do you have
Cool.
smoke?
Cool.
Do you have a smoke?" And I'm like, "No, I don't smoke." And she's okay, bye. And she gets up and leaves.
Sad.
She was trying to trick me into giving her a cigarette.
That's so sad. That is funny.
Yeah, I said, no, I don't smoke. And she's like, immediately gets up and leaves.
That's so rude.
Yeah. Well, at least it's a funny story.
That is really funny.
Got any smokes?
Yeah.
Like you, by the way.
Yeah. That's exactly how it went.
That seems like a bit of a. That's like pulling out the big guns
Yeah.
for a cigarette.
Mm-mm.
Ah,
Yeah, she was really desperate. Really aching for the smoke.
this is like. This is the cautionary tale against smoking.
Yeah, exactly. I need coal. And I hear so many spiders. Yes, that is the spiders. The nasty spiders.
Father just came in to tell me that the hockey game was not going well.
Oh no.
We're taking some damage.
Listen, I've had a time here.
I oppose damage, of course.
This cave that I'm in is. I should have just dug down instead of what I did.
I almost got knocked into lava. Oh, that could have been the end.
Digging down is just always better than taking a cave down.
Ah, damn it. Off to a poor start.
And we got off to a late start, so a quick game would be good. But can you two both live?
Just for that, I'm gonna die.
Last week when I asked Gardex to kill you and he died immediately.
Yeah, he died like 20 seconds later. I mean, that was quite unlucky for him with the ice.
With the ice.
Nice, baby.
I was also bragging on purpose.
At some point I thought you were
Yeah.
bluffing, but you weren't.
No, I actually did have the diamonds. Not that I capitalized on it at all. I was more just having fun bragging about it, though.
Oh, Pete. What are we gonna do with you?
Kill
Die
him.
to me.
My coal, where'd it go?
Oh no.
Squid
died here.
Should I eat the spider eye?
Always.
Only if you have like 10,000 of them.
Well,
Totally don't throw them into lava.
cave I'm in is real stupid. Stupid cave.
There's a stupid person in the cave.
No, I'm super smart. I'm the smartest person I know.
A very soccer thing to say.
Sometimes. Other times, it's the opposite of some things to say.
Oh, I saw that thing. It was a quote from a movie. And, I think it was War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. And, he's talking to his daughter. He says, like, yeah, together. And me, like, do you know this? And it's like, yeah, together, me and my brother know everything. And she asks him, like, a difficult question. And he says, oh, my brother knows that. Like, yeah. That's how you always find a way out. Me and my brother also know everything. Gotta never be together when they say that.
That's so smart. My brother is actually super smart, though. He's doing, like... He just apparently got into med school, which is super awesome. Well, thank you, Skeleton. Just sniped a spider for me.
That is awesome.
Mr. Not PG.
Yeah, I don't... I've done enough medical stuff in my life. I don't want to be a doctor.
Yeah, you don't want to be in hospital again.
I've known that for a long time. My brother, on the other hand...
Maybe he was intrigued by your troubles.
No. My mom has always pushed us to be doctors.
Oh, okay.
Doctor?
What?
Doctor, or is it just from spending time in hospital?
Okay, well, that was rude. I went to go hit a zombie, and there's a skeleton behind it, apparently.
You have one heart.
Yeah, the skeleton shot a zombie into me.
Oh.
This cave was bad. I didn't like that cave. It's a bad cave. Remember how I was saying I was good at PvE?
So earlier
Yeah.
you were saying that, like, well, this is rockets and Comp has his,
Listen, if you look back through the stats, you'll notice there's quite a few games where I'm like the first one out. That's why my stats are so trash, is because I got out first several times, especially towards the beginning of when we started playing UHC, because my PvE is not amazing. It's not terrible, but I don't always make good decisions, and today was one of the days that I didn't. So, it's one of the things I definitely could work on.
Yeah, you two can oppose damage. Like,
Because we're cooler than you. Cool people take damage.
Also, didn't C4 say like $40 that soccer dies to mobs? And
Is it to die to mobs? I don't
or
remember
no,
what it is.
it was $40 if soccer froze. But do we consider this a throw?
No. I don't think he intentionally
Nah.
died to the skeleton, to be fair.
No, but like even it's not a throw, and he was not in a winning position, right?
I took the aim. Sorry. I apologize.
Oh, you have lost a very man club.
Bolt that fell. I'm sorry. I'm also in a cave. It's way too dangerous.
Yeah, I don't like this.
So, like Mr. PG, I lost heart and a half, not 10.
Okay, you can be cool now.
So how do you like the new Minecraft mobs that they might add?
I'm excited for the copper golem. I hope that one wins.
I
It's
have-
got redstone capabilities. I don't
also-
know if the other ones do, but that was the one I was most intrigued by.
What is the purpose of the first one?
I don't actually know. I didn't watch any of the videos except for the copper golem one.
Okay, the first one, I think they call the glare or something. It's like
It looks like it looks like the moss.
yeah, it looks pretty cute, but then they say, oh yeah, it lets you know where dark spots are. And I'm like, I have eyes. I can see where dark spots are and where mobs can spawn. Especially if that's only at light level 0.
So it can find light level 0 spots.
Yeah. It's like, I have eyes. I can see.
Is there any way, like, I guess I'm more interested in the technical side because I'm going to be interested to see what Etho can do with any of these things. If there's some way that that could be turned into some sort of machine, I think that's what I'd be the most interested in.
Yeah, but
which is why I think the copper golem is the most interesting for me.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's just going to be like another thing. It's new behavior.
The second one
Which
does
is
have
always
some of that.
Okay.
It can bring you matching items.
Ah. Okay.
So
That interesting. If you get like a whole bunch of them, you could possibly make like a cool search system with it.
Yeah, you can make an inventory sorter, I think.
Okay.
It will only pick up things
It
that are
might
on the
be that one.
ground.
Okay, that matters. I care about that less then.
Yeah, that makes it more complicated, I think. Or that makes it a lot less useful.
Yeah.
Like, if you could access chests, that'd be awesome. But I can't.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So then what's
I
the
think-
point?
For some reason, the design philosophy at Mojang has always been to discourage the sort of technical machines and stuff and the farms that people make,
Yeah.
which I don't really understand why. They want to make like more watered down versions of ways to do things that are just not quite as good. And I've never been a big fan of that design philosophy. And that feels like this. It's like, it can pick up matching items from the ground. It's like, okay, but when would that ever come into play and be at all
Yeah.
useful. Like
It's like, why would
you
it be
could
on the ground?
do something with
It's like you already need to have it because you need to like give it a. I think the example was they gave it a cookie and it came back with more cookies. But like, say you're in a cave and you give it a diamond, but if you mine diamonds that are on the ground, you would have already picked them up.
they are.
Yeah.
When would picking something up off the ground ever be useful in this way?
Yeah, I can't really think of anything right now. Like the
Like I'm
idea
trying to
has,
actually think through it.
yeah, the idea has some potential because you think like, I was thinking like maybe for an inventory sorter or something that'd be useful. But yeah, if it can't even access chests, then what's the
Yeah.
point?
If you could access chests, it'd be a different story.
Yeah. But yeah, the Iron Golem seems fine. It's still just like something that randomly does things. It uses copper, an ore which you barely use. So
Yep. I was like, this is another use for copper. It can interact with redstone things using the copper buttons.
One thing I hate about 118 so far is there's just copper everywhere.
Yeah.
they should do something with copper for the redstone. It's like, oof.
You're fine.
It's like copper is like a conductor and it's used for electricity and stuff. Like,
Redstone, I guess, technically isn't electricity, but like you could
no,
make
but like,
something cool with that, with that
yeah,
same idea. No, I totally agree. I'm totally on board. Like, they just added copper and gave it no uses. So I would 100% vote for anything that copper would give copper more uses.
yeah,
Because it's so proliferate. It is prolific
yeah. Yeah, it's so prevalent.
in the world.
It's way too like usually things that are around a lot are more useful. Like there is
Yep.
more coal because you need more coal. You don't need all that many diamonds. But like there's so much. Speaking of diamonds, there's so much copper and there's nothing to do with it. I mean, I guess you
Copper
can.
should just probably be more rare.
Yeah, I mean that's also a solution. Then they should have done that from the start.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Is making it rare
I
now is
don't.
just gonna make everybody.
I guess are they thinking that people are gonna actually build that much with it? I guess it's a pretty building block.
It's not that pretty. At least in my opinion.
I don't know. I guess that's probably what they're actually intending is for the copper to be a more versatile building block because of the fact that it can patina.
True. Yeah, that's probably likely. And sure, it is a nice building block, but there's just so much.
No,
Also,
I mean, I'm
yeah,
with
also,
you.
I think something they did change. Like at the start, it was you needed four of the ingots would make a copper block. I think they changed it now to 9.
That's silly.
Yeah, that is silly.
If it's the building thing.
Yeah, why do you torture people?
I don't understand the direction this game is quite going. I guess it's more to go towards the younger kids because that's the main demographic. But I don't see how these new things appeal to younger kids at all, other than just, hey, new thing.
Yeah. I think that's
GG,
sometimes
new thing in
overstated
Minecraft.
how young the Minecraft player base is. Sure, there's young players, but there's also still plenty of older players, like us old folk.
Ancient folk.
Yeah. I'm turning 26 soon, so at least feel old. I feel like I'm duplicating my iron. I have so much.
Jesus.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I'm gonna win by default.
You not have anything to say about I, huh? Let's see. Yoda fighting the code. I should get a new shield. Let's see.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, in this last UHC, the block lag actually saved me because I was mining obsidian, and looking from Beckerson's perspective, he and C4 were like mining towards me from above me, and they were like planning to drop TNT on me, and like I heard them place TNT and break it while I was mining the obsidian, and I just mined my fourth piece, and at that point I decided to just go to a different area to kind of investigate before the fourth piece dropped. And if I had waited there, they would have been there like just a few seconds later. And because I moved to a different area, I could actually see them coming and run away. So yay for the block lag.
You laggy sir.
Yeah. I should have picked this one. Just got super lucky on my enchanting. Super
Tell
lucky.
me I've been chance.
Okay, I got
You have enchants. That's
I got
great.
like the level 2 in like 3 armor pieces straight away.
So happy to hear that.
Good to hear now.
It makes me feel better. You also look like you've been super lucky, J-Luz.
I don't think so. Nope.
Yep. Maybe it looks like you're about to be lucky again.
Oof.
Is that good luck to come?
The most good luck.
I lost all those hearts for nothing.
You've increased your knowledge of the area.
Hey.
A lot of unupdated water around you for some reason.
What be happening lately?
Are you broke at J-Luz?
Personal question.
Shouldn't have done that.
See, now you're mining coal. That's so lucky.
Yeah. Like when you get coal in your sock.
What other people see as a punishment, you see as fuel for
Yeah,
your
fuel
steam
for your
engine.
furnace.
The good children get coal.
Exactly. Alright, keep them up here.
They are good to us. Oh, good enough.
And where did I even come from? Oh, more gold. Look at that. I broke a baby spider spawner.
Out.
What should I toss? What should I toss? This one. Hmm.
PG, I don't know if you're watching me or comp, but if there's no diamonds here, I'm gonna scream.
you look at that? We're almost the same health.
Lose be smart.
Let's see. Having a tough time.
For the last few minutes, but RNG is relentless. You now have enough diamonds. Lava.
That's good. Inventory space. No, that.
Yeah.
So many scary spider noises.
I hate this so much.
Ooh, look at this bee.
I do. I want to be frank with you for a second.
Okay.
I am in a mine shaft.
Mm-hmm.
I looking for lava because I have found 32 diamonds.
Oh,
No lava. There's diamonds everywhere, but there's no lava. Enchant. I'm getting sad.
feeling like 1.18 UHC.
That's gonna be one of the rough things.
I also just found a bunch of diamonds, so don't worry.
Excited that you all blinged up, essentially. Oh, there's my friend the border.
I'm actually missing coal. Let me just burn some lava for fuel to taunt Jalus.
Oh my god, I hate you. We're around this cave with kinds of redstone and lapis that I can use for levels when I can enchant, but I can't. Or leave it behind.
I think this is probably one of the best mine shafts I've ever been in. Like it's a mine shaft right
agree.
at like diamond level.
Here, oh god, we're in the same one.
Hmm. Um, oh no, my anvil broke. That doesn't happen often. No, I'm not gonna go to the nether, so let's just grab these.
Cave spider lair.
Skeletons. Lots of skeletons.
Jesus!
Oh man. I mean, you almost died, but I almost walked past. I just walked past a baby spider.
Best way for this to end. Axolotl, but don't tell me.
Likely not, no.
Drop some zombies on your head. Need lava? No, but have more diamonds.
Even more diamonds.
34.
It's quite a lot.
I feel like PG right now.
Yeah, PG didn't win that UHC either.
Yeah, I have one heart. I'm not gonna win.
No, it's not very likely. You should do a soccer and kill yourself so I don't get the stats boost.
It's true. I should do that. But I kind of want. I want the satisfaction of finding the lava, and I might just jump in it, but at least I'll have found it. Oh my god! I hate this game. I hate this game. At 42 diamonds.
You know what's even worse? You'd be having no lapis or something. You know you have all the things
more than 2 stacks of it. Lava. Right, where's the lava? Lord. Uh.
That's not fair. So much unnecessary damage.
Could you? Thinkable.
Yeah.
They forwarded against someone with a 1 hit. Please, they will.
So much lava. You have apples left.
Apples. Get
Okay.
any.
Maybe you should go to the surface, hope for some surface lava.
I found lava. No, that. Are you kidding me? Things wrong.
Glowberries.
It's a very foolish oversight.
Just a bunch of this. we go. There we go.
Do a little diamonds for apples trade.
Oh man.
All right.
Just so much.
Sounds great.
No. Oh. What to do with the spare diamond? I'm not sure what it is.
You're not here, right?
I don't think PG's here. No.
Make it day right now.
We could sleep if you have a bed.
I can make one.
Oh, there are monsters nearby. Let me move.
God, border's coming.
I mean,
Okay, thank you.
here we go.
Don't shoot me on sight.
No, I'll let you admire me first.
I could just burst near me.
Okay, let's find a way up. Preferably with some gravel. my way up. From a dangerous route. Watch Chelix take an arch apple as soon as I say this.
I wish I had an
Yeah.
apple of any kind. I'll literally just go.
Wait, I actually want to craft this.
Oh, God.
Okay, yeah, let's go put Chelix out of his suffering.
Oh. I will admit there has been a lot of suffering.
The greater the suffering, the greater the peace.
I'm sending you these. And Dutchman.
She knows. Yeah, let's just get out into the open first. I knew you had some trick up your sleeve. This must be the luckiest I've ever been. With this. Until I said that. Oh no.
They're the same amount of health. That's cool. You're gonna Sneak up on me and kill me.
No. I'm in there. Hello there.
Don't do that. Supposed to have more apples.
It is turning a bit laggy. Oh, there you are. Look at you. You found even more diamonds than I did. Damn it.
Mistake.
Mm. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, damn it. I thought my crossbow could take it. Oh, just one heart.
That was. We're both at 2.5 and going at each other. Anyways.
Yeah. When I was still on the other side of the river here, I only had 3 arrows left. So
I had 5 at the end here. I think that's including running through yours.
I was like, I should have stopped to grind some gravel. I was like, no, Gelis is at 1 heart. Let's just not keep him waiting.
You could sharpen this 2 on your axe. I should have died.
I mean, you had the full diamond. I had almost full diamond. So many diamonds here. It's ridiculous.
Many diamonds. I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
A mine shaft that a big path between like 8 and 11 really with diamonds.
Yeah. Oh man, there's such a big mine shaft just all over this area.
Other thing to not expect in 118.
Yeah. But yeah, GG, you did well on the bow shots.
Very unexpected.
Yeah. I mean, even just having I mean, you obviously did well, but like having a slight height advantage just helps so much.
You're like shooting across a river.
Yeah. Okay, let me end my recording then.